Now, at this particular time in your life and point in your life, do you consider yourself a success?
Um,
It's a
I
tricky
guess,
question.
yeah, I don't know that I always stop to really think about it like that.
Right.
I celebrate my feats along the way. I think
Right.
because I have so much more that I want for myself that
Right.
I don't know. Like, I mean, my dreams are so big and so real. But I would say that I'm extremely grateful to God for the place that I'm at right now, and
Yes.
I feel like to be where I'm at and to have done the things that I've been able to do. I do feel honored and blessed to be where I am right now. So I
How would
guess
you
to some,
define it? How would you define success?
it's a good
And this
question.
particular is for those individuals that are watching and they're wondering. They see a doctor, a black doctor, so to speak, a female black doctor, a strong black woman, right? Who is not just standing behind the cliche or the stereotype of strong, but I've gone through the process and is still going through the process and is now coming back to say, hey, listen, you got to embrace the entire process and be human and be vulnerable. Embrace all of it instead of standing behind the label. So, from a success perspective, now, what advice would you give to our young ladies in terms of how to define success? Because some of them, they're going on Google to look up success and it's not happening.
Yeah, yeah. And I think I even had to learn this because for me, I think I would think of success as like I have the things
Right.
that would define success, like the material things.
Correct.
And had to and continuing to do some more soul searching about what I want my life to be like wholeheartedly. A calm mind, a calm spirit. To me, that's success. Feeling connected with my purpose and with God and with the people around me. For me, that's success, and feeling a sense of really contentment with where I am. So for my advice to anyone, who's looking for it or is open to it,
Yes.
um, I would say is to be authentic, to be genuine and to be honestly who you are. For me, that's success, whatever that means to you.
I absolutely love that. I tell people all the time, I say, listen, the success, if you're looking for success, the first person you should find success for is in you. I said, don't be another individual. A great speaker and author from Nassau, Bahamas says, he said, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. But I said, if you don't know who you are, any identity will do. I was given this talk at a college before, and I told the guys, I said, listen, let's say, for example, you take 20 years to be, I didn't say become, to be someone else. Took you 20 years. And I used the Michael Jackson impersonators as an example. I said, man, they can dance, they can kick the leg, they got it, and they got the, they got everything down pat. They got this, they feel it. I mean, they are bad. They even better than MJ himself. That's how much they've got it. I said, they did that for 20 years. But let's say, for example, one of those personators were out of college, like I'm doing right now, doing a talk, and one of the individuals come up to them, the students come up and say, hey, how long have you been doing this? You are great at this. Wonderful. Love it. 20 years. You're good. Is this what you've always wanted to do? And then the impersonator would say, well, I just kind of stumble upon it. So if you took 20 years to be someone else, and let's say, for example, you were at the concert or you're at this, whatever you're doing, performance event, and then someone asks you that question, and then somehow the bulb go on, and you realize that is not you, you're going to have to take 20 more years to go back to find yourself. And by the time you get there, it's not 40 years. So 40 years have been spent on be somebody instead of becoming. I want to encourage you, if you're watching me today, if you listen to Dr. Akilah, please find you first. There is no other you coming back when you are gone. When the lights are gone, when social media is no longer sociable, it's just you. So find you first and be the authentic you. Don't take 20 years to be somebody else. Become you, your best self. So at the end of the day, you can look in the mirror instead of staring out the window and know that you've given life your best shot. All right?
Until next time, keep listening, live ready, talk soon.